yet who may have done this wiretapping, if it occurred, whether it was the NSA or the FBI, and under what circumstances they did it.
Let's talk to the substance of what is laid out in First Congressional Quarterly Magazine by Jeff Stein and also the New York Times today, claiming that you were in conversations with people in AIPAC, which is the American and Israeli Public Affairs Committee, so a well-known and very strong and very politically powerful pro-Israel lobby, and that you were either offering to intervene on behalf of these AIPAC lobbyists who were under investigations for espionage in exchange for their help in getting you the chairmanship.
Well, I've had a long friendship with AIPAC. I didn't need to cut some deal with AIPAC for any reason. I talked to them. I talked to lots of advocacy groups and constituent groups all the time about a range of issues, and it was certainly no secret in 2005 and 6 that I hoped to be named chair of the House Intelligence Committee after the 2006 elections. I believed that I had been promised that in writing by the Democratic leadership, and I was disappointed not to get it, but lots of groups contacted me and asked whether they could be helpful in some way. No deals were cut with any groups for any reason ever.
Did you recall a conversation where you offered to intervene on behalf of these AIPAC lobbyists who were under investigation for espionage?
Well, I'm not sure what the chronology is, Andrea, but I think all these allegations occurred after these AIPAC people were indicted. I read in the newspaper that they were indicted in March of 2005, and I don't think anyone is claiming that I somehow did any of this stuff before that. So I really don't know what I might have said to good friends. If there are tapes out there, bring it on. That's what I've asked Attorney General Holder to do, to release any tapes. I don't know whether they were legally made or not, of my conversations about this matter in an unredacted form with nothing crossed out.
Nothing blacked
and my
out.
goal is to put that out to the public and to hope that he will investigate whether other members of Congress or other innocent Americans might have been subject to this same kind of treatment. I call it an abuse of power in the letter I wrote him this morning.
And just to nail it down, there was some equivocation, according to the press, that you had said you had not intervened with the Justice Department, but you're making it very clear. You never called White House officials?
I never called White House officials, Justice Department officials, any officials, the press, anyone. I did not intervene. And in my role as ranking member on the House Intelligence Committee, I was exposed over years to highly classified data. I've been, in fact, criticized because I never revealed the contents of any of that information, and I never did. And I never cut any deals, and I'm just very disappointed that my country, I'm an American citizen just like you are, could have permitted what I think is a gross abuse of power in recent years. I'm one member of Congress who may be caught up in it, but I have a bully pulpit, and I can fight back. I'm thinking about others who have no bully pulpit and may not be aware, as I was not, that right now somewhere someone's listening in on their conversations and they're innocent Americans.
Jane Harman, to be continued. I don't think the fight is going to end right here. Thank you.